live.
Okay.
I think we're ready.
Action.
Oh.
When it says
Action.
3, 2, 1.
Action. Okay.
We have one of those.
Do we?
Yep. We got to get it back out.
Okay, we're going to find that.
Yep.
Hey, Lori, how are you? Lori Dreer is watching.
Fabulous.
It's Elaine and Momo today.
Oh, I forgot to put my apron on.
Oh, well, go do it.
Well,
Wait till you see what's
I'll just
what's
get dressed
coming.
on camera.
I know. This is so cute, you guys. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Mary Myrup. Did you get my message? Isn't this adorable? Roxy? Okay, now she's going to do a dance for us. Yay.
Why not?
What's the name of this?
This is
creation?
the Welcome Gnome.
Did you get that, ladies?
Thanksgiving.
You guys,
Apron.
can you see this Thanksgiving morning if we're all wearing this? Wouldn't it be great if we all made one and we all posted it?
That would be fun, wouldn't
That would
it?
be a lot of fun.
But we want to make sure we have enough for all our customers.
Oh, that's true.
And how many people do we have on yet?
Oh, we have 49.
Okay, well, so we'll still talk here. a
Yeah.
little bit. So after you untie it and you take it off, you can flip it around and wear it this way too.
Oh, awesome. So if you happen to spill cranberry juice or sauce or
Yeah,
wine.
maybe you should start on the black side and then turn it to the white side.
Yes.
So
We're up
then
to
this
56.
is so when you go to sit down to eat, you're nice and clean.
Oh, look how pretty that is, though. I still say, yeah, everybody who gets one of these,
But-
we have to post it.
Yeah, I mean, look how cute these
you see
gnomes
those
are.
gnomes?
Look at, he's got a pumpkin, and he's got an acorn, and he's holding pumpkins. Oh, and this one's harvesting pumpkins, and apples too.
Oh, look at that. That is an apple.
Yep. And this one says fall.
Cindy, if you're watching, I'm sure you're going to be getting this, right?
Oh, sure.
Isn't that pretty?
You got a nice apron. I mean, pocket
Pocket.
here in your apron.
I think it's adorable. We're up to 71.
Okay, so I think we can go ahead and get started then.
Yeah, I think you guys
So-
are going to really enjoy this.
Okay, so today, for a few announcements, I have that I'm doing my Celebrate with Quilts block of the month quilt here tomorrow in the afternoon, and that starts at 1 o'clock.
Are we going to show that now or no?
No, it's
Okay.
too big to pick
It's
up.
beautiful. It is gorgeous, you guys.
And on Saturday, we have the Color Courage class with Jenny K. Parks. So here is the advertisement that she made here. It's a $15 class for 3 hours. Now, if anybody has one of these color wheels and has never figured out how to use it, this is the class to come to. I don't know how to use one of these. So this is the class to come to figure out which colors really go together and make your quilts absolutely pop. She's very good with color.
That's it. That's going to be worth it. That's
It
gonna be a
starts
great
at 10
class.
o'clock. And it's $15. So sign up. I don't think you really need to bring anything. I can't remember if there was a
I don't think she said there was. No.
we'll look on the website, because it's on the website, so you can just sign up there and get the supply list if there is one. I can't remember if there is one or not. She may have you bring some fabrics just to play with. So that is this Saturday. So we're looking forward to that. And I also think that the Floriani class, virtual software class, is on Saturday too. Also. Okay. So let's see. So we are doing an apron today. It's two-sided, reversible, comes with your rickrack, and it is a free pattern and free instructions.
Okay.
Those are all up on the website on the calendar, so you can find them there.
And is the rickrack all green, or is it just?
No, it's going to be different colors. This one has green. The one I'm making today has yellow in it. It's going to be different color. I promise that it's going to match your fabrics.
Yeah.
We'll see how much we can get of the green, and then we'll go from there. And then we do have a couple of manager specials today also. So we're also getting ready for Christmas. So this is a pillow and table runner Santa called Petal Pop.
Oh, that's fun.
This pattern is, we have one. And we're going to do 50% off on this one, so it's going to be $6.50 instead of $12.99. So it's very cute, and it's got dimensional petals for the Santa beard.
So you guys can catch that.
Yeah.
Also, please, if you want this, make sure you tell us exactly what you want.
Right. So that's
That is
one of the manager specials. And then we have some more Christmas items. So this is called Pattern Pack Plus.
Linda Wilkie wants the Santa, so you want the Petal Pop.
Okay.
Okay.
And this one has an embellishment kit with it. Does not have the fabric, but it has embellishments. And this one's called Frosty Jolly Pattern. And this one is also going to be 50% off. So instead of $27.49, it'll be $13.75. And it's got all of its embellishments here with it. So it is a 26-inch tall pattern with embellishments.
And that's cute. It
Called
looks like
a
it's
door
like
greeter.
2.5 inches or small little
It is,
squares.
yes.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a hint of what's coming up on our demo on Thursday.
Okay, so this one is the Frosty Jolly.
Okay,
Frosty
Linda
Jolly.
Wilkie wants Frosty, too.
She wants both of those?
Okay.
Okay, that'll be easy.
Linda, you're on the ball. You want both. If
And
you
then
don't,
we
let
have
me know.
one more. This one's called Vintage Yo-Yo Santa. And you can hear, it comes with a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. And so this one has made out of yo-yos. And he is a table topper quilt. I would hang him from my door. I think
would
he's
too.
so cute. And it comes with a lot of different pieces in here. Look at all those embellishments that come in here. So this one is also 50% off. So instead of $32.99, we're going to do $16.50 on this one.
That's a really good deal,
Yeah.
especially with all the embellishments included.
Yeah, it's super cute. Okay. Linda, let us know if you want that one also. And let's see, we also have a bundle for today.
This is a fun one.
And this is, we just got these fall fabrics in, and we're calling this one an Atlantis. It says it's Atlantis. The name on the packaging was Atlantis. And look at this piece of fabric. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just love that. So we've got,
and the colors in person are,
it just pops
gorgeous,
right out. So we've got a nice gold to go with it. And then this is your other focus fabric. So this one has some paisley in it, but the colors are so dynamic. And then we've got a couple other nice blenders to go with this set. So this one is $29.99. It is 5 half-yard cuts of fabric. So it's
and really rich colors.
really pretty colors. I would love to make a purse out of this. I think
That
it'd
would
be
be fun.
dynamic.
Charlene will get the price on the Gnome apron kit in a minute.
It is, let's see, $24.99.
Okay, apron kit is $24.99, ladies.
Yep. You get 2 yards of fabric and your rickrack in there. Okay. All right, and then we have a winner. Renee Adams, we will send these little coasters up to you and to the Thornton store. Yay for Renee.
Congratulations.
You
Perfect
get a
for fall.
set. Yes, how cute. And then I have one joke. Why do skeletons stay so calm?
Anybody? It's quiet.
Because you can't get under their skin. Saw that at the car wash, so actually remembered it.
That's good.
Yeah. All right,
I
so
can
shall
never
we get
remember
started
that.
here?
Yeah, we did this, right?
Yes, we did our announcements.
Okay.
We did the kit. We did our bundle, and I'll take this off and lay it here in case anybody wants to see it again.
Michelle Murray said because they have no guts.
They have no guts.
Okay, that's a good one
That's
too.
a good one too. Okay.
Okay.
So I did a couple, just a little bit of prep ahead of time, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So you're going to, out of your fabric, you're going to cut two of each of your ties. So you've got two sets of ties. I've already done one set, and where did I put it?
Is it over there?
Here somewhere. No, it's here somewhere. Anyway, it's gotta be.
You get the picture, right?
Well, we're gonna have to find it, but it's here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place one black and one cream, and we're gonna put these right sides together. And with a 1/4" stitch, we're going to stitch all the way down both long edges and one short end. We'll find it when we need it.
Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Lucidel. Karen. Cindy. It's good talking to you today, Cindy.
And we got these right sides together. And I'm just using 1/4" stitch. Of course, I'm sewing on my chorus today. Love this machine. Using my table.
Pat Jackson, you're going to have to order one of the kits from us. Cindy, we're making really cute. What is it called? Gnome is where?
Welcome Gnome.
Welcome Gnome.
And it should say right on the pattern.
It probably does.
Pat Jackson is going to have to make the kid size.
Pat, did you hear that? You have to make the kid size. I'll make one with you, okay?
Kid size would fit me better too.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture of Elaine modeling.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I think it's adorable.
She's before I got my new haircut, though.
Yeah, I was going to mention that too. You guys, her hair looks gorgeous. I hope you can see that. It's a really
Show them
cute
the back.
Look at the back.
The back is cute.
Yeah, they did a really good job.
No more ponytails, though.
Karen, you're late again and you want us to show the project again? Hold on, we will. Not a problem. Because she's sewing. What is that? Are those?
This is one of the apron straps.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're doing an apron.
That one's stuck too. It's got to be here somewhere.
Hold on.
Here it is.
Oh, yay, we found it. This is the apron that she's showing, and it's two-sided. It's really cute. And I'm going to get in close so you can see the gnome fabric.
Okay, so I'm just clipping my corners here, and I'm going to get my fast turn out, which is now probably underneath the machine, because we kind of rolled it over here. So this is the fast turn, and this is the largest tube. And these are on the product page again today. So if you don't own one of these, you really, really need to get it. They were out, not being manufactured for a while, but now they're back. So I suggest you get one while you can. So we're putting that all the way in there. We're going to put the pigtail in.
And does that just catch it?
Yep.
Okay.
You just kind of have to maneuver it a little bit. You can feel it with your thumb, and it's going to pop right through there. And you pull this all down through, and voila!
Look how easy that is.
So easy.
It's like a little fishing rod or something.
Yes, you could call it that. Now I need my point turner,
is it
which
under
is
here?
right here. Point turner, and I'm going to push out my ends.
And ladies, if I jiggle this camera too much, let me know. I'm really working on trying to be better at this.
We can always put it in the stand too. Okay, so I've pushed out the corners, and now I'm going to press this a little bit. Try to keep all my stuff together here.
And does a fast turn have different sizes? Like
it
different
does.
widths? Okay.
I think it comes with either, I think 5 different sizes.
Yes, Julie.
And
Elaine's hair looks adorable.
we're going to press this. You know, you go in to get your hair done and you're like, your haircut. And you're always afraid they're going to take too much off, right? This time I said, you didn't take off enough last time.
Really?
You got to take it off. I want it all stacked again. It's just so easy.
It is
It
easy.
takes like so quick to dry it.
And you've got such great thick hair, too.
Okay, so now we're just going to top stitch this with our 1/4 inch.
Thanks for the nice camera remarks.
And I'm just
It's all about
using
the
my
camera
1/4
and Elaine's
inch.
hair today.
And the gnomes.
And the gnomes, come on, ladies. I still think it would be fun if we all posted them. They have 2 sets of fast turn. Okay, Linda, I'm not quite sure what you mean. You said they have 2 sets of fast turn. Does that mean 2 sizes? Or you don't want to order it, right? I'm not sure. So you're just doing top stitching right now?
I'm just top stitching. And I've got a yellow in the top and an orange in the bottom. So it adds some color
Oh, okay.
to our apron.
Barbara, the reason, gnomes, the reason we're talking gnomes is if you look down at the fabric again, they're all gnomes. And we have a black background on one side, and then that one would have the light pocket. The other side is the light background, and that would have the black pocket, but they're all gnomes. It's really, really cute.
All right, so now you're going to get your handle pieces, and you're going to do the same thing. Right sides together, and you've got one, not handle, this is your neck strap. One white and one black. We're going to put these together. And if you don't like it this way, you can always put all the black together and all the cream together. And this, we're just going to do the 2 sides. You don't have to do both ends, any of the ends on this one. And you can also make this longer, shorter. If you choose, you could make it, you have enough fabric and you could make this into a tie back.
And again, ladies, just to repeat, we're making an apron, a 2-sided apron, more for Thanksgiving. And you'll see it at the end. It's really neat.
You could use it as your Halloween costume too.
Well, that's
We
true.
still have time, but I'm kind of like on to the next holiday.
We've moved
already.
on.
So,
Are you dressing up for Halloween?
well, we're having show and tell here on Halloween Day.
Oh, that's going to
So,
be fun.
I think
We need
that
to dress up.
we have decided to have a little Halloween dress up day. I won't be going too wild or anything.
No.
But, okay, I'm going to get my fast turn.
Hi, Phyllis. Nice
Get
to see
that
you.
in there. And yeah, if you use your body, it helps.
Use those abs, right?
That's right. Got to start using those more again. Okay. Poke it through there and bring it through. Voila.
So
And
easy.
we are done with that, so let's put that out of the way. And we'll press this.
I think what's fun about the fabric too is it's bringing in so many colors.
Oh, it's just so fun. I really love summer, but I think fall is just my favorite time of the year.
Mine
So,
too.
just the colors and the warm days and the cool nights and walking in leaves is always fun.
I know, and listening to the leaves as they're falling off the trees and rustling.
Of course, I grew up in the East, so we had a lot more leaves than we do here.
Where? Were you in Connecticut?
I was, yeah.
My mom was from Connecticut, New Haven. Let's see.
Okay, and then we're just going to top stitch the 2 long sides on this one. Oh, it's hot.
It's this kind of stuff that makes the difference to me, those little accents.
I agree. I agree. It makes it fun. And of course, you don't have to use yellow and orange. You can use any colors you want to. Okay. All right, we're going to set that aside for a minute. And now we're going to work on our pockets. So I've already done one pocket. I've already put my rickrack on the top of my cream color piece. And so now I'm going to put it on my black piece. It's got a little wrinkle.
So you just stitch it down the center?
We're just going to stitch it down. I am going to measure down 1 inch because I don't, when I fold it, I don't want it to go into my seam. So I'm going to use this new chalk marker that we got. It's from Bonin. And I'm going to measure down 1 inch. And I'm going to put a mark. And then it's very, very fine tipped. And you can change all of the colors for what you're sewing on.
Hold the tip up before you're done too again.
Okay, there's a very fine tip.
There we go. Okay.
It's got an eraser on the top, but you can make it, you just press the eraser and it will come out a little bit farther. Also comes with a little sharpener, so you can keep these chalks really, really sharp. Okay, it's very cool. I love it.
We're very thankful to Don and Elaine for showing us how it works, because yesterday Amanda and I had a few questions.
Okay.
Julie, there is a kit today. Well, wait. There is a kit today.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my 1/8 of an inch by any tape, and I'm going to put it right along where I measured. Tear that off, or cut it off. Maybe I'll cut it off today because it doesn't seem to be tearing. And I'm going to pull the paper off of my tape. And I'm going to place my rickrack right on that tape. So when I go over to the machine, it just holds it all in place for me. Just like that.
The colored chalk does wipe off.
It does.
We had a question, is this apron big enough for an ample-sized woman?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just going to sew this on with a straight stitch. But you can see how it holds it so nice. I don't have to worry about it going anywhere or getting off the mark.
You don't have to pin it. I like that.
Okay, and so now you're going to take one of your pockets that has the rickrack on it and one that does not. So, and I'm using the opposite color. And I'm going to place these right sides together. I'm going to find the bottom. I'm going to use my tie off, and I'm just going to stitch around the entire pocket with my 1/4 inch stitch.
Hi, Shelley. How are you? Hello, Nancy. Charlene, I think I like the yellow rickrack too.
Do you better than the green?
I like yellow, but I like them both. I wouldn't turn either of them down.
Yeah. Good. Okay, and I'm going to leave about a 2-inch, 2.5, 3-inch opening for turning here. Okay, I'm going to cut my corners. I can cut off that extra rickrack that I have hanging out here. I was pretty stingy on this side. You don't have to be that stingy. And then I'm going to turn this. You probably don't need your fast turn for this one because
That's pretty
it's
easy.
pretty wide. Get rid of all that. But you do need your point turner.
And there you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
Is the chalk pencil discounted?
It would be 20% off.
Yes.
Yes.
20% off. Did we give a price? Regular price is $20.49, so it'd be 20% off of that.
Okay, and so now I'm going to press this a little bit more in that corner. I'm going to press this and I'll press in my opening.
Oh, that's so fun.
It isn't it? And this is
Yeah.
really a fast project. So
probably
on-
will show the discount. Hang on, Marilyn. We'll get it there.
The discount off of the pencil?
Uh-huh.
What did you say? So it would be $4 off, so $16.49.
Hello, Lisa Schwartz, visiting Ohio. Linda, I think everybody else's screen is okay. I don't think anybody else is frozen. Try refreshing it.
Okay, just want to make sure that gets flat where we have that opening. And I didn't sew my other pocket together yet, so let's do that.
Do they order it online or do they call the store?
You can do either.
Either one you want, Charlene.
Okay, so let's do this pocket.
Hello from Minnesota. You need to keep track of where everybody's calling or watching from. So
I know, that's true.
that'll be my New Year's resolution. I'll work on
Next
that.
year, you'll
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah, I won't be able to do it before that, but you need to get somebody from every state, all over the world.
Well, we have quite a few people
We
that watch
do.
from other countries.
Lisa, she's making an apron. What we're going to do, I think, at the end is you'll repeat everything, right, with the apron. We're getting a lot of questions of what you're making. People are
well, why
coming
don't
on
you
late.
show them?
Okay.
Well, I'm turning this. That'll be
Okay.
fine.
So this is the lovely apron that Elaine's making. And it's called Welcome Gnome, because you'll see the fabric is all gnomes. And what's really fun is this is the pocket right here. And then if you turn it the other way, you've got the light fabric, and then you'll have a darker pocket. So you can wear it both sides. So you can cook, and then when it gets dirty, you turn it around.
You have a clean side.
That's right. But it's really cute, and it's not hard. It's very beginner friendly.
So easy. And in fact, I was going to say, I went to try to find a apron. I mean, I know how to make an apron, but I wanted to put one up on the website so you could all follow it. Turner, where are you? and I came across this one. So that's where the pattern has come from. But actually, while I was making it, I decided that I didn't really care for her directions so much, so I rewrote the directions.
And these are easy.
So these directions are written from me according to this exact apron. So with the rickracks and the handles and everything.
Thanks, ladies, for saying you're going to order it. I think you'll be really happy. I'm guessing the pattern's on the website.
The pattern is on the website, and it is free. So everything is free other than the kit. But the pattern's free. The directions are free. Okay, so let's get this one pressed. Okay, turn in our little end here because we do need to have that nice and straight because we're going to sew that on next.
You know what I love is when you ordered those little plastic like spatula things. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I use those a lot now when I'm doing the top
Well,
stitching.
you know, that's a great idea because you don't have to burn your fingers either. When you're pressing, you can hold it with your silicone piece. Okay, let's put those over here for a second.
The kit is $24.99, Barbara, and Lori's going to order one. So we've got, I'm sure we'll be seeing pictures of Barbara and Lori and their aprons.
Okay, so on one of the apron pieces, I already put my rickrack on it because I did like, we made one without the rickrack across the top, and then we thought, oh, it just adds so much to it. So here, I can show you what this one looks like without it. And I know it's upside down to you, but
Oh, but it is a big difference.
But yeah, I mean, without that
Yeah.
little trim on there, it makes a huge difference. So we went ahead and added the trim. So I did the white side. Now I need to do it on the dark side. So again, I'm going to measure 1 inch down and mark it. Mark there. And we'll put a mile mark here. And let's see if it erases. Look at that, it's just gone. So now I got to put it on. Okay, and we're going to get our little Bianni tape. Love, love, love this stuff.
Is that new?
It's pretty new. We used to have some that was 1/4 inch by another company, Floriani, and I still like that. But when I saw this 1/4 inch, I was like, oh, that's just it. That's just it.
But is that 1/4 inch or?
I mean,
piece?
1/8 of an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
That's
for all the little
amazing.
accessories.
Well, and when you're putting zippers on,
Oh, I didn't even
especially.
think of that.
Yeah. Okay, take the paper off.
Pat Payne, don't worry, you'll catch up by the end. We'll repeat what's going on.
Here's our rickrack that we're going to place on there. Just enough here. Okay.
Just made it.
And let's sew this on. So this is our apron, the top of our apron. And we did want to come down about 1 inch because we don't want it to catch funny in our, when we place it all together.
Yeah, it's nice because you've picked out the perfect thread, too, to match.
That was just luck of the draw, wasn't it?
No, it's just your experience.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to lay this out. And I don't have a really, really big space to lay it right here, but that's okay. We're going to measure down. Let me get the other ruler. I got to get the long ruler.
But you guys, I'll show you the fabric a little bit closer too.
Okay, so I'm going to measure down 19 inches.
From the very top,
From the
right?
very top. I believe it's 19 inches. Okay, so, and that's where I'm going to put the top of my pocket. and I want the black pocket to go on this one. So let me just mark it here. Okay, and then I want to go 8.5 from each side. So that's about 8. I'm going to put it over just a tad. There's 8.5 and 8.5. Perfect.
Now, would somebody like Pat Jackson or myself maybe not want to go that
No,
far?
in fact, the pattern has an adult, and that's what this one is. And it also has a child size.
Oh, okay.
So any way you want to do it, yeah, for your measurements for the child size, you would have to move your pocket probably a little bit.
So there's options for us.
Absolutely. Now I could tape this again, or I'm just going to pin this time. And we're going to stitch around, obviously, the 3 sides. Here, here, and here. We leave the top open for our pocket. But if you have any issues with this, absolutely use your tape again. And use your tie off at the top.
And the tape will hold that, okay.
Just using a 1/4 inch, you could use an 1/8 of an inch. It's up to you how you want it to go on. But remember, it's going to get spilled on if you actually use it. So it's not going in a museum. Oh, maybe it will. Someday. When they say, oh, look at all those women. They were crazy about gnomes in the 2000s.
Oh, I like the guy with the pumpkin,
And
too.
I'm going to use my tie off again.
That thing is great.
Okay, and then we're going to get our dark side. Do the same thing. Go to the dark side.
You measure down 19 inches, right?
19 inches from the very top.
We're keeping Don busy today, answering phones.
Here we go. 19 is way down here. Pull that up so we can see. And then we're going to go 8.5 from each side. That's just about perfect. I kind of have a good eye when it comes to. I'm going to go over this
You've
way
done it enough,
just
too.
a tad. Okay. Myself a couple little pins here. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Let's move this one back out of the way. And again, we're going to stitch around the 3 sides using our little tie off button.
I just want to sew all the fall stuff right now.
And if you like 2 pockets, you could always make 2 pockets instead of 1 big one. You should have enough fabric. But do cut your pattern piece first, and then cut your other pieces.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to leave that lay there for a second, and we're going to get our pattern, our Well, you don't have a lining and a front because they're both fronts.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get the first front. And we're going to find our neck piece. And we're going to lay it 1 inch in on the neck area. So let me get my little ruler again. I don't know where I put it. That's okay. I'll just use the mat. Then we're going to go 1 inch in, and I'll clip it. And I'm putting the black to the light, and clip it, and make sure you're not twisted. You want it nice and flat. And I'm just going to use my ruler, 1 inch in, and I'll clip it. I like to leave the raw edge hanging out just a little bit so I know I'm not going to miss anything here.
You need smaller machines or bigger doors.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, then you're going to get your straps, your handles, ties.
Okay.
And you're going to take the raw edge, and again, you're going to place it about 1 inch down from the armhole piece. And I'm putting the black to the cream again. Leave it out just a little bit, and pin or clip. Then you're going to take the other one. Raw edges even, remember. Black to the light, and clip or pin again. Okay, and then make sure your handles are smushed inside. A good idea is to maybe clip it or pin it right to the top of the pocket here, so it doesn't get involved in when you're stitching around. So we'll just do that. Now we're going to get the other apron front. We're going to place these all right sides together, and everything should line up. Okay, here's the top. I'm going to come around our armhole here, and I'm out of clips, so I'm going to use pins. Here's my side. Pin that together. Come over to this side. We're almost done.
I know.
That's how easy this is. Okay,
That's fast.
I'm going to pull this down, and we'll keep lining this up and pinning.
That'd be
Okay.
so cute in
Now,
Christmas fabric too.
Absolutely. On one side of the side, I kept the opening on my side. Make sure you keep an opening for turning. And I did it on the side. You could do it on the bottom. But I figured the side is kind of behind you anyway.
Oh, okay.
So you're not going to really see it. It really, you know what? If you added more rickrack, you could put it across the bottom too. That would be really cute across the bottom also. Always thinking of these things too late.
No,
Okay.
it gives you options.
Absolutely. All right, so now we're going to come back over to the machine. I'm going to put one more pin here. And we are going to sew this. So I'm going to start over here on this side where my pins are, because that's where I want to leave my opening. Got my tie off.
How much of an opening do you leave?
I'm going to leave a little bit bigger on this one. I am notorious for not leaving big enough turning space. And then I'm really struggling. So I'm going to probably leave about 3 inches, maybe.
Yeah,
3 to 4.
that's what I was thinking too. I don't like to have it be too short.
Okay, I'm up to the armhole. We're going to turn. Okay, we're at the top. Going to turn again. And I like seeing that I know I'm going to catch those ends of that neck piece because it is sticking out just a tad there. If you feel it's necessary, you could go over it a second time to secure it.
You didn't have to do that though, did you?
I didn't.
Is there a template for the armhole?
No, it's on the pattern piece.
You'll see it on the pattern piece.
Yeah. Oh, there went my tape.
Oh,
That's okay.
we won't need that again, will
No,
we?
I don't need it again. Oh, here's my other tie. Just keep making sure my rod edges are still even.
And again, the kit is $24.99 for the kit.
It's basically your 2 yards of fabric and a little bit of rickrack.
Almost done.
Almost done. So fast. Okay, just gonna do a little bit more here. Okay, I'm gonna do my tie off so when I turn it doesn't pull out. And I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna clip my corners again. I'm going to take off this extra stuff here. I like leaving that out so I know I'm getting, you could clip in here to make it lay better.
Like the little,
Like the clip, clip, clip.
yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Molly, it really is a cute and a quick project.
One more piece here.
And it's something that's pretty if you're hanging it up in your kitchen.
It is.
I love
cute.
stuff
It's
like
just
that.
really cute. It's a good decoration too. One more corner I didn't clip here. Okay, let's turn it. Let's turn
The
this
big
baby.
reveal, ladies.
Let's turn this baby. And I
Oh, yeah, you have
love
plenty of room.
lined, even though these are both fronts,
Mm-hmm.
I love lined aprons. They just make such a big difference.
Yeah, they feel better, I think.
They do.
Well, you've got a couple of them made, right?
Well, I have two now.
Yeah, so we just need two more, and then there's one for Dawn and one for Celeste and one for...
Okay, I'm going to unpin my handles from here.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Okay, I'm going to use my pointer wherever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it is anymore. Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
Under the machine. And let's see, I'm going to come up here to the top and make sure here's my handle, here's my top, press that out, the other top, other side, here's my other handle, that looks good. Okay, and we just need to press it, and if you want to top stitch it, absolutely top stitch it all the way around. It will add some more color to it.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. So
And the rickrack really brings
it does
out
make
too.
it a lot, doesn't it? Increase it a lot, enhance it. And then here's the other side. Okay, super cute.
Yes, everybody seems to enjoy it too.
Yay!
Good job.
Simple, easy project to get you going for Thanksgiving, because we all know we have so much to do
Oh my gosh,
at
yes.
Thanksgiving time. So
Thank you for staying on with us.
yes, thank you for joining me in this super fun project.
Everybody have a good afternoon. Bye.
Bye.